Kim Jong Un tested out some of his nuclear weapons this week. Said the people of North Korea, yeah, that's great, man, but do you have any sandwiches? So on Monday, the North Koreans conducted their 4th nuclear test. Now, if you're like me, you're still a little surprised that they ever had 4 nukes to test. I mean, this is a country the size of Pennsylvania. Less than 3% of their roads are paved. The average citizen makes less than $2,000 a year, and that's in Jong Un bucks. Mark Zuckerberg by himself is literally a bigger country than North Korea. Not that many other people have a nuclear bomb. Okay, the list goes as follows: Russia, France, Pakistan, Israel, the US, the UK, China, India, the terrorists from every Tom Clancy movie, the First Order from Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and Dr. Evil. So why are the North Koreans so insistent on maintaining a nuclear presence? Essentially, North Korea is a monarchy, only with a much less adorable queen. Supreme leadership has been passed from father to son since Kim Il-sung assumed control in 1948. To keep power over the people, his grandson, Kim Jong Un, maintains a mythical backstory in which he has written hundreds of books, executed great works of art, symphonies, and literally that he does not poop. I hope one of his books is about that, because it's a complicated issue that I'd love to dig deeper on. But that control comes at a price. He reportedly has executed 70 opposing officials since taking power in 2011, including his own uncle. That made for a tough Thanksgiving. Jong-un's regime is most often compared to Saddam Hussein's Iraq. But in the Persian Gulf War, the US destroyed Saddam's troops virtually overnight. To save face in front of his own people and keep control after the war, Saddam bragged that he had weapons of mass destruction. His bluff sort of backfired when the US invaded his country, citing Iraq's nuclear armament as the deciding factor. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I'm so sorry Saddam got such a tough break. I'm being told I'm being fired, okay? A nuclear program allows the Kims to keep their regime. The tests demonstrate their power and guarantee that nobody can overthrow them without serious consequences. And I mean even more serious than having to live in North Korea. The UN Security Council just said it would impose new sanctions against the country, the 5th round of sanctions since they began weapons testing in 2006. In the past, China has usually undermined the sanctions by providing aid, but China's economy is in recession, and their president Xi is not on speaking terms with Kim Jong Un right now. Apparently, Kim told Brad that Xi didn't want to take him to Winter Formal this year, and it was like a whole thing. Don't ask. North Korea faces extremely severe economic hardships if China reacts unfavorably. With the North Korean people already starving, any further instability could topple the regime. Luckily, they'll be able to count on the stability of a thermonuclear core. I mean, what's better than that? Food. Hey, thanks for watching The Daily Desk. If you like what you saw, click to subscribe, comment below, share the link with a friend or an enemy. I don't care.